Hi, everyone. Bill Sheridan with the Maryland Association of CPAs and the Business Learning Institute. Time for today's quick look at what's happening around the CPA profession. For today, that's Thursday, January 28th. 2016. First up, Maryland Comptroller Peter Franchot on Wednesday suspended processing of tax claims filed by 7 Baltimore area tax preparers, alleging they had collectively submitted 1,100 potentially fraudulent claims. Franchot said 7 franchises in the Liberty Tax Service chain have submitted suspicious tax returns that he has referred them to authorities for criminal investigation. Franchot said his office has shared the information with other tax agencies as well as the Attorney General's office and state licensing authorities. Find out more on the Baltimore Sun's website about that. The Maryland Reporter's Len Lazarick is reporting that the state legislators are bringing back a proposed requirement for paid sick leave, along with a package of bills seeking equal pay for women and family leave. Employers are already pushing back against the proposal, commissioning a poll that shows Marylanders support the concept of paid sick leave, but withdraw their support when told of its negative consequences. Read more at marylandreporter.com. The American Institute of CPAs is encouraging firms to modernize the way they conduct audits by using data analytics technology and working to improve the way employee benefit plan audits are conducted in response to a critical Labor Department report. The U.S. Labor Department's Employee Benefits Security Administration found serious deficiencies in 39% of the audits of employee benefit plans that it examined. AICPA President and CEO Barry Melanson admitted the report pointed to very bad results for employee plan audits. He said the AICPA put together a 6-point action plan to address the issues in the report. You can get details on that at accountingtoday.com. Finance chiefs have at least 3 years until they officially have to bring trillions in off-balance sheet leases onto their company's books, but experts say they should already be preparing. The rule change is in the final stages and likely to be approved by the Financial Accounting Standards Board this year. Most companies will have to begin preparing for lease accounting rule changes starting in 2017 because they will need to present 2 years of comparable books when reporting results under the new standard in 2019. Read more on the Wall Street Journal's website. Barely 2 paragraphs into the Center for Audit Quality's new report, which is titled Audit Quality Indicators, the Journey and the Path Ahead, the organization acknowledges a new understanding about how to determine audit quality. Quote, "It's more art than science," it says. The report is the result of several roundtable discussions held last year in New York, London, Singapore, and Chicago to evaluate the CAQ's proposed audit quality indicators, which are quantitative in nature. A key element to emerge from those discussions centers on the need for audit committees to use a multidimensional resource that can assist them in engaging the performance of the audit using qualitative and quantitative factors, the report states. AccountingWeb.com has the details on all of that. The Internal Revenue Service is urging taxpayers to choose their tax preparer carefully, warning that some unscrupulous preparers are pocketing their individual health coverage payments under the Affordable Care Act. See accountingtoday.com for more details. The Department of Labor is planning to revive a survey of contingent workers, which could shed new light on the scope of the so-called on-demand economy, which includes services like Uber and Airbnb. Secretary of Labor Tom Perez said in a blog post that the agency is working with the Census Bureau to run the contingent worker supplement as part of a larger survey in May 2017. Read more at thehill.com. American Institute of CPAs President and CEO Barry Melanson says the AICPA is pushing the Internal Revenue Service to improve its services for both taxpayers and CPAs while preparing to become a more international organization. Melanson provided those details during a wide-ranging speech Tuesday in New York at a meeting of the Accountants Club of America. Read more about the speech at accountingtoday.com. And finally, a great article on Bloomberg Business's website, about the leadership gap. Companies from Deloitte to defense contractor BAE Systems, General Motors, and General Electric are scrambling to ensure millions of younger managers from the so-called millennial generation, those born roughly between 1981 to 1997, are ready to step into leadership roles as baby boomers bow out of the workforce. About 10,000 of them reach retirement age every day. Chip Espinoza, a director of organization psychology at Concordia University, Irvine, says, quote, in the next 10 to 15 years, we're going to have the greatest transfer of knowledge that's ever taken place. The article is titled, As Boomers Retire, Companies Prepare Millennials for Leadership Roles. You can read it at Bloomberg.com. That's all I got for today, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.